And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Hotto is in a bit of a state at the moment. Atsuo here has given us Miko, the Shrine Maiden, first sent us on a quest to take down the monster, which happened to be Atsuo and his sister, Atsuko, dressed up to scare people away because the real issue at hand was a dragon. Tatsunaga, living in the mountain and being served up sacrifices by Miko, the Shrine Maiden. So, why was that? Before we could really get any decent answer out of Miko, the Tatsunaga attacked and ate Miko because she offered herself up. Unfortunately, Tatsunaga's hunger wasn't sated, and we had to fight him. He's been driven off out of Hotto for now, but the question still remains: what's going on? Why was Miku protecting Tatsunaga and offered herself up? At any rate, Tatsunaga's a threat. He's gone back to Mount Hotto. We need the key to get in there, and that's with the person that was right there, but she's now inside. Maybe we can get some answers.
Are the gods so cruel to pile like rocks upon her, burden on burden?
We came for the key. The one for the mountain gate. There, the dragon waits.
With Miko's light gone, yours is the only glimmer. Take it. It is yours.
Come, we have the key. Clouds part. The way ahead clears. The end is at hand.
Wait. You must know the truth. It sleeps between these pages. Wake it. Make it yours.
Looks like a diary of some kind. Must be Miko's.
My sins rend my heart. I must confess them or scream. Thus I record them. The battle was fierce. At last the dragon lay prone. My son drew his sword. But then, like a fog, blackness rose from the dragon. Poor Yu was smothered. I carried him home. He tried to fight the darkness, but the night prevailed. The beast had cursed him. Pain racked my poor boy's body. I watched his form change. He was a dragon. I had to hide him away, pretend he was dead.
Can her words be true? Not Tatsunaga, but Ryu. This is who we fought?
Hey, don't interrupt, honey. I want to hear how it ends.
Could he be restored? A storm of doubts assailed me. But then the skies cleared. The magic mirror in which true forms are revealed. This might save my son. Alas, the mirror neither revealed nor restored, though I tried and tried. My son's hunger grew. The hunger of the dragon for the flesh of men. It burns like hot sun. The agony of knowing. The choice that I make. But my son must live, till I master the mirror I wear by my heart. Thus have I chosen. Though others' lives are squandered, my boys must be saved.
Ugh, it's a tragic tale. The poor woman, torn between her child and her people. It's a choice you wouldn't wish on anybody. Maybe if we could get our hands on that mirror she mentioned, we might have more luck with it than she did.
But Miko is gone. The magic mirror with her. The light of hope fades.
Ryu cannot be saved. Only the creature remains. You must forget him. Mother Devourer! Peril! Foul Scourge! Murderer! The beast must be slain.
Yes, the time has come. Meet me on the western path, before the great gate.
Have we had a tale that doesn't end tragically so far? So that was not Tatsunaga. Tatsunaga was indeed slain by the hands of Miko and her son Ryu. But the curse was passed on to Ryu, who became the form. And yeah, one mini medal for our collection. So, time to end this. Well, time to end the tragic tale of Miku and Ryu. Because, well, let's face it, we don't have access to the actual volcano just yet. Or where a place to actually forge our Sword of Light. We are going to have to deal with this first. And I forgot something.
A warm welcome face, like the spring after winter. Throw open the gate. I must see the end of the dragon and his tail. I must come with you.
So, before I do that, I need to go back to Hotto. Because I forgot something. Strangely enough, there is one more quest that I can pick up, and it is in Hotto. And it actually does tie in with Mount Otto as well. So this lady here. Fiery brimstone to heat the water in the past. So we need to find some. Defeating a monster known as a lava lamplin, which can be found on Mount Fuji. So there we go. So back to Mount Fuji, or Mount Otto, one of the names. It's the mountain volcano we're going to go and face Tatsunaga in, or Ryu. So let's open the way again and head on in. And, well, let's deal with these two. Vicious Ursa Aina shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. And I didn't heal before coming back out. Ah well, I'll get some levels. Maybe. Plus that's what Rab's for.
All is well that ends well.
So, entry forbidden or the Caldera upper entrance area. Let's face this one first. A Jercules.
Let's keep at it.
Okay. You getting first turn? Yeah, that's a bit of a jerk move. Have multi-thrust. And might as well more heal.
Yep.
And you're done. So, what is it with this entry forbidden? Just a lock gate. Okay. I was expecting something a bit more substantial, actually. Let's head into the Caldera then. So the upper area. We've pretty much seen everything now apart from these last two, and I do need to find another lava lamplin, but they should be pretty much all over the place. There's one. Bloody hands. I don't really need to worry about them. Okay, so that does that give me the item I need. It does. Excellent. So, what do we... Okay, so we need a monster to run around in on that one. Notes for treasure. 2 pieces of treasure on this particular level. And just that one sparkly spot. Okay. Firewood, and well, there's our target. Now let's head round this way. You need something to bash through you, so let's grab that. Visor Kaiser.
Accept your fate. Huzzah!
Well,
Victory is ours.
that does give me enough for Grace of the Goddess, doesn't it? Yeah, let's pick it up. So, in we get. And let's start breaking blocks. For a fireball. And can we get around this Hercules? No. Did seem like a little bit of a hard choice.
Let's keep at it.
Hard thing with the mount we were riding. Why am I using fire in a volcano?
We win again.
Couldn't tell you, but we'll just go with it. Magma Staff. Okay. So we've just got one more enemy, which I believe we can see it down there. So really matter of time of going down there and fighting it. Three pieces of treasure on this particular level. And just one sparkly spot. I believe you need the Visor Kaiser to actually go over these spots as well, because they're hot, that you take damage from them. Klangosteen. So another one of our Slayer of the Sands lookalikes. This one a bit more metallic. And because of that, let's go Giga Smash. Wow, that did very little actually. Let's reduce some defense. That may help.
Well, that was easy.
Okay, and that's the way back up, so we don't need to deal with that, and that's a bomb boulder. Enchanting Echo, you are so wonderful.
That was easy.
Okay, so which is the best way? We've got an enemy over there, which we do need to break through. I think I'm stuck. Well, there's a thing. Can I even dismount? Well, this is awkward. This is very awkward. Back in a moment, I've got to reload. Well, that almost went badly. Apparently Jocules have the ability to bewitch your characters. Yeah, right, let's not get stuck on this MIDI metal chest this time. And yeah, still need to fight this. Ah, excellent. Nasty and Eyes for Eric. Nasty and Eyes is pretty nice. It increases the chance of inflicting status ailments. So yeah, that's better for Sleeper Hit and Cobra Strike and the paralysis you can put on. But this is the real one. This is the real prize. Dually Deadly. Dual wielding is good, but the one in his offhand, which is he's left-handed, so that's his dominant one. The one in his right hand actually does less amount of damage. Dually Deadly makes it so that both weapons deal just as much damage. So no matter what I put in his hands, be it boomerangs, knives, swords, they will both do the same amount of damage between them, as long as they've got the same amount of damage on the weapon. Plus that with critical acclaim, fatal flash, and even some of these boomerang skills, he's going to do a whole lot of damage. He takes a lot to get this far, but it's getting there. It's getting there. We're very close to having him do what he can do. And do it well. There's a fireball. So there's one more treasure here. Is that behind Tatsunaga? It might be.
Well, that was easy.
Okay. No particular chest behind here? Nope. Ah, there's our chest. Shouldn't really be surprised. This will have Sage's elixirs, yep. We're just about to get into a fight with Tatsunaga, or Ryu, however you want to call him. The dragon of the mountain. Yeah, we could probably do with those. Do I need any healing from magic? Hero's a little bit low, Serena's got enough. Yeah, we're fine. This shouldn't be too bad.
Is this really him? The man who once fought for good, reborn as a beast? Once kind as the sun, once gentle as the spring breeze, now he burns, rages. For our dear home's sake, I would gladly give my life. He said this to me. He must be released. For Hoto's sake, and for his. Please, end this sadness.
Tatsunaga, take 2.
Stay focused.
This one's a little bit more difficult, but it's still a fight that you can fight without Jade, Serena, or Eric. So I'm not expecting it to actually be that hard. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go all out, but yeah, Great Sword Guard. Ow. I think I need to heal more than buff up, unfortunately. I definitely need that kabuff going. And, well, you know what we're doing. Again, he's flying. Really? You want to do this? I guess I'm kazinging.
Let there be light.
Continue with multi-frosts. Yeah, might as well. And you're putting Great Sword Guard up again. No one down? No one down. Good.
Well, this isn't good.
No, it's not going as well as I expected. You need to... Yeah, we need the healing on the hero.
I'm on fire!
Jade, just do what you're doing.
Try and dodge this!
Ooh. Unbridled Blade, we don't have you buffed up, but we need the damage output. And full, I do have a little bit of a moment, and Hendrik can do some healing.
More heal.
You're just about to lose revamp, so let's re-up that. Let's revamp the revamp, I suppose. And keep going. Serena, thank you for staying up. You are going to full heal yourself.
Full heal.
Defense, yeah. Buff. Jade, you're really the only one that's done any real damage to Tatsunaga. But then again, revamp does do a great deal to your defenses. So much for me thinking this fight was a little bit easier because of the timing.
Let there be light.
Apparently, Tatsunaga does not like the Luminary.
Do not give in.
Down to red though, so this fight should be over soon enough. I hope. And there we go.
We have carried the day.
So, yeah, a lot harder than I expected. Surprisingly, maybe it's this way because they don't expect you to do this second half until later, once you've got everyone. But I think you can do this. I'm pretty certain you can do this with just the full characters. It's just a lot harder because of that. Oh well. Anyways, 21,000 experience points, just under 10,000 gold. Tatsunaga down.
Ryu!
I don't like the look of this. Mirror now mastered. The season of the beast ends. That of peace begins.
Ryu?
I am free at last. I shed my shell of torment and walk in the sun. The mirror's power, though great, could not show the truth. That truth lay within. With it inside me, at last the miasma cleared. The curse was broken. One question remains. How did the mirror get there? What brought the out in? Alas, time grows short. My spirit ebbs like the tide. I drift from life's shore. But I am ready. Knowing that all is now well, I die happily. I ask only this. Tell my mother I love her. I await her there.
When first we came here, rage burned in me at Miko, at her treachery. But though she did wrong, she did it with good reason, or so she believed. She loved her son Ryu, just as we love our mother, as the fox its cubs. Now to the village. Sun shines on Hotto once more. We must share the news.
At last we are saved. Your courage is as boundless as the starry skies.
Mother! Yes!
Can you forgive us? To condone your sacrifice brought eternal shame.
The past is buried. A new season greets us all. A season of sun.
How can the sun shine on a village whose people drift now, rudderless? We believed in lies, trusted one who betrayed us. Who now will guide us?
Are grown-ups not supposed to be able to think for themselves?
The dragon is gone. For this, we thank our friends here, but Miko the most. Though she betrayed us, we only live thanks to her. Our breath is her gift. To sacrifice us must have burned hotter than fire. We must forgive her. A new dawn awaits. We must make our own future. She died that we might. They do not need to know the whole truth. They have seen tragedy enough. The people of Hotto must rely on themselves now. And Atsuko and I will make sure they do.
Good luck. Noah? Yes. Someone at the shrine. I didn't know you were still here, Noah. A tour guide. Actually, with all the with his history as a rumor monger, that's not exactly a bad career upgrade. First up, though, let's hand over this lava lamplin, or fiery brimstone from the lava lamplin. There we go. And some lubricant, which I think we need for some improved metal slime weapons later. Yeah, we've got the metal slime version, but later there will be the liquid metal slime versions. I believe the lubricant is needed for that, but that's still quite a ways. Now, about this forge. I suppose the best person to ask would be this lady here. A childhood fable, the tale of a sacred forge. Words hard forgotten. Volcano's peak, flame cast in its crater. The forge born again. Entry forbidden. Well, we've seen that. And conveniently, the maid here has the key. Not exactly sure what to make of that, but I wouldn't be not too surprised because Miko, however, is likely the one that would have overseen its entry. Anything else here I need? Nope, no more relevant quests. Quest catalogue. Just need to take that back. That one's okay. And haven't accepted one quest. I wonder if that's after being able to open the after getting the Sword of Light. Let's go and find out. So once more back over to Mount Fuji. This time with the Crucible key in hand, ready for the legendary forge. Of course I do need to get past the bear and the Jercules, but luckily they don't move. How am I on? Oh, I didn't heal, but I don't think there's going to be any fights in this particular spot. We're here for another reason. Sort of like this toggle here. So that means I'm just missing the one. That's in the, oh, two. Snavel. Yes, there it was on this one. Okay, so Havens Above and Sniffelheim region. We'll do that after this. We sort of do need to be guided by light again.
What's happening?
Whoa.
It's beautiful! This is the place we saw in the vision. I'd know that decor anywhere.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make a new Sword of Light so we can go chop the Lord of Shadows down to size. I'll take it from here.
I'm not about to let you steal all the glory, honey. If you get to have a go, we all do.
Aye. And besides, we saw in the vision that the old heroes all had a bash. We'd best follow their lead, eh?
Yep, we're all in this together.
May the new Sword of Light be tempered by the resolve of all those who would drive darkness from this world.
Well, I'm game if you all are.
If I hadn't met you, I'd never have been able to save Mia and make things right. Now it's my turn to help you.
Haha! Let's get this sword made and the world saved! I've got people to entertain and a promise to my papi to keep.
Eleanor, Erwin, your boy turned out all right. And now I'm gonna help make sure he fulfills his destiny.
I thought it was my job to stand behind the luminary. It's not. I'm supposed to stand beside him. We all are.
I hereby pledge, as a knight of Heliodor, to fight to the end for the cause of the Luminary. May I be his sword, his shield, his unswerving companion.
Veronica, I promise to finish this without you. I'm stronger now, thanks to you. For the Luminary! Ah!
Did we do it? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Pick that thing up and give it a swing.
One sword of light, as ordered.
Your allies are assembled. You have the means to take to the air, and now you possess the Sword of Light. The time to face the Lord of Shadows is at hand.
What he said. Let's finish this.
Not quite. Yes. We can summon Cetacea and go to the Fortress of Fear. Got a couple of things we need to do other than that first. First up, we do need to actually summon Cetacea. Actually, I should have zoomed. Yeah, zoom would have been better. Because we need to go back to Havens Above. Because there is a password here. As long as I can find the topical. Here you are. So that's one more done, and next up we need to go to probably Sniffelheim, because we need one more in the Sniffelheim region. Now, I don't know if this is the southern half of the Sniffelheim region, or up by the Gildenhall. I'm sort of hoping it's this half, but we'll find out in just a moment. Actually, it's probably more up in the Gildenhall, because it hasn't been available until Act 2. So, and the Gildenhall was available in Act 2, so it's more likely up there, actually. Just want to have a quick check around here. And since it's not there, let's go up to the north side. Okay, so it won't be in this little section. It might be in here. Nope. Okay. There you are, hiding off in the corner. So that should be all the passwords I can pick up now, because I know that one is behind a silver key door, and so is that one. So likely all of these other ones are as well, or in other places that are currently locked off. Yes, there's still places that are locked off. So next time we are going to go back to Tickington. We're going to 2D this up, and we are going to continue with the Tickington quests. And then the only other thing I need left to do is fight all the monsters on the sea. I might get the sea done first before coming back for the next part and meeting you in Tickington. We'll see. But no matter what, next time we will be talking to this Tockle with the most fabulous words. We'll be talking to this Tockle with the most fabulous bow tie. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.